Hello, 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 hello. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. This is Miss B of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. What I'm going to do first and foremost, I am about to turn all of these, I know my finger all up in y'all way. I'm about to turn all of this volume down, because what we're about to talk about today, y'all, we don't need no interruptions. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. If you all are here, you all know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead. So while I'm doing this volume stuff, y'all go ahead. Y'all got my nail all up in your face. Okay, so I'm turning all of this volume down because, listen, guys, we have something to say. Hi, you are so loyal. I love you. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Hey, guys, listen, go ahead and share, because today, let me tell you something. I wanted to make an appeal to all entrepreneurs, all owners, all, business people, all managers, supervisors, anybody. If you're pumping blood, how about that? If you have a pumping heart and you have arteries and you have a brain, you got eyeballs, you got 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so if you are living, okay, and you have a purpose and you have goals and you have a journey and you have a passion that, you have set for that is set for your life and all of this and then the third, listen. Yep. Today I'm talking to you. I am talking to you today. So do me a favor. Those who are here, share right now. Share right now, because these things are very pertinent. They're very essential for anyone. It don't matter what you serve, worship, whatever, what field you're in. These three things are the worst habits that we have that can kill our individual, relational, financial, emotional, career, professional success. Okay? Now, disclaimer. Do I have all the answers? No, Sway. I don't have all the answers. However, one thing that I do know is us. I'm a human being myself. Okay. So a lot of these things I have learned or am still learning in this aspect. Okay. So now we're going to get right into it. Okay. So while you guys are coming in, while the other people are coming in, we're going to jump right into it. Okay. 3 bad habits that kill success. 3 bad habits that kill success. Okay. First off, you all going to see me look down and stuff like that. So this is what I'm going over my notes. Hey, Shaq, I'm going over my notes. Hey, Shawnee, saw you. Thank you for the like. First and foremost, you guys know it is not a mistake that who I serve, who I worship, and what I believe. Okay. Am I perfect? Not at all. Not at all. I don't even go to service. I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't go, you know what I'm saying? I have yet, matter of fact, my church is in Chicago. I stream live every week. Okay. So there is not even a church home that I assemble with right now as of yet, because number one, I'm very leery about who I attach myself to. That's number one. Okay. And number two, I just, where your heart is, where you're planted and stuff like that. You kind of don't want to deviate from that right there. But one thing that I do know is how to get to the one I serve. I know how to commune. I know how to sit down and have a conversation with. I know how to, to dwell in the presence. I know those things, you know what I'm saying, without getting super deep. All right. However, every last one of us were created and formed for something. Okay. Mine, my journey, I've been through the music industry. I've been in the gospel arena. I've been in the secular arena. I've been in the studio arena, in the production and, musicianship and all of that stuff. I've been in that arena. However, for some reason, somehow my journey transitioned me from the entertainment industry over into the beauty industry. And yet, and somehow, they coincide. It's weird, but they do. They do. Everything that I've learned, everything that I've gained in the entertainment industry, I was able to translate and utilize in the beauty industry. Okay? It is God's agenda. Okay? It is God's agenda for us to succeed. Whatever our success is, whatever your level and your definition of success is, if you are a single mother, your level of success could be get the kids up out of the house, on the bus, on time. Get your husband out of the house, lunch packed, dress everything on time, clean the whole entire house from top to bottom, finish the laundry, finish every pile of clothes ever, put the kids' toys up, cook dinner, listen, spend time, watch a movie by the end of the day, and go to bed by 9 p.m. That is probably your day of success. You are successful that way, okay? Somebody else's success could be, you close the merger, for your corporation. Your success could be, you opened up your bakery that or you started your business, or you even, opened up started a 401k or whatever, college fund or IRAs and Roth IRA, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how are you? I'm good, honey. So those things, that whatever your definition of success for your individual life is, it is what it is, but it is God's intention and his agenda for us, every single one of us, to be successful in our life on this earth. You know what I'm saying? I know, being in the church and stuff, everybody said, well, your reward gonna be great in heaven. Listen, I get all of that. But can a sister get a little something down here? You know what I'm saying? Because this is yet where I dwell. Okay? Can a sister get a little something? I just need a little something down here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It is his agenda for us to live our greatest life while we're here. So why aren't we doing so? That's the $1 million question. Why aren't we doing so? Again, I'm referring to my notes. If we are created to live at our greatest level of potential, then we are failing when we do not tap into our potentials. Okay? We're failing when we do not tap into our potential, what we were purposed to be here for. Guys, what are you supposed to be doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? How many of us are just sitting on gifts, on abilities, on, skills and talents and stuff? How many of us know how to write songs and know how to compose, ballads and melodies and stuff, and have yet to plug up the keyboard? Okay? Because your favorite episode or something is on the TV. How many of us have so much wisdom on the inside of us that we have yet to put pen to paper and jot down these thoughts? How many of us? It is so many of us that are sitting on so many gifts. Why? Why? For whatever reason. What is your reason? What is your reason? Okay? We can become, you're welcome, honey. I got bust over my head myself, honey. So trust me, I was getting it myself. I had to get it first and then give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, baby, I told somebody this morning, no one has arrived yet. You have not arrived to your whatever, okay? We have not arrived. However, there's always room for improvement. If you get to a place where you feel like you have reached your maximum, baby, trust and believe. You are so wrong. I walked away from it because, are you, girl, listen, because some of these gifts and talents, they came without school. They came without a certification. They came without a degree. They came without a diploma. They came because they were deposited in us from birth. Okay? I've known how to do hair forever. Watching my family members, watching my aunts, watching my moms, watching my aunts' friends. I've learned how to do hair forever. But because the government say, we need a piece of paper. That's the reason why I went to school to pursue the licensing and the proper, documentation that I need, certification that I need, because until as according to the government, until you have your certification and your paperwork and your licensing. To us, you don't know how to do hair. But some of these things, guys, we have learned how to do. We've been knowing how to do from birth. You know what I'm saying? Some of these things, exactly. You didn't take a course. You didn't take a class to know how to do this. So the question is, with all of these God-given gifts, y'all, why are we not successful in them? Why? Before I start, it's 3 things, guys. 3 bad habits that every last one of us possess. Trust me, I am not exempt. I'm in the boat with you. So we all rowing, okay? Go ahead and share. Before I get into this, go ahead and share. If you are viewing, I'm telling you now, this is for someone that you know or somebody on your timeline, somebody in your friends list. I'm telling you, go ahead and share right now. All right? Thank you in advance. We can become our own hindrance at success because of our own hangups, because of our own bad habits, because of our own way of looking at stuff, because of our own perceptions, our own paradigms, our own mindsets. We can become our own hindrance at success. But the exposure isn't there and the building is slow. Got discouraged. Understandably so. Understandably so, because every single thing, north, south, east, and west, will come and knock you off and try to knock you off. But your resilience, okay, your wherewithal, your steadfastness, if you're planted in that thing, if this is something that you say, you know what, come hell or high water, I will complete this mission. I will complete it. Then anything that tries to come its way and knock you off cannot move you. Something about a plant. Let me tell you something about a plant, about a tree. When a tree, if a tree is when it's just planted and the winds come, heavy winds come, it's more susceptible to be pulled up at the roots, okay? To be flown away and knocked out of this spot or whatever the case, because it's just planted. It's fresh. But if you have a tree that has been there for years, those roots are growing and now they're spreading and now they're going deeper and now they're traveling farther and now they're going and going and going and going and going to where now them roots are deeply, deeply planted and rooted. Which means a Hurricane Irma, Greg, Joseph, Jose, whoever, and their mama hurricane can come. And that tree ain't going nowhere. Why? Because it's planted firm. You can't come by that tree and tell that tree is not a tree. You can't come by that tree and tell that tree it will not bear leaves. That tree is going to be that tree regardless of what the circumstance around it is. Hello, somebody. I promise y'all that was not in my notes, but thank you. Okay. Listen, that tree is going to be that tree no matter what the conditions around it is. Okay. So if we are planted in doing something that we are purposed to do, it shouldn't matter what your inclement weather is. It shouldn't matter what bill come your way, what person don't recognize your ability, what building is not available for your access. Guess what? A no don't mean stop. No means next. No means go to the next option. Plan B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, all the way to Z. But no don't mean give up. No does not mean give up. I use this illustration all the time. Colonel Sanders. We know Colonel Sanders to be, KFC. You know what I mean? We know him to be the ambassador, okay? The founder and originator of the, what is it? The how many ingredients? It's 21 ingredients or something like that. But anyway, he was told no. He traveled with his chicken and the special seasonings and recipes and stuff like that. He traveled with it. He was told, yes, delay is not denial. He was told no 100 and some odd times. 100 and something times. How many of us can say that after the first time, we wouldn't have been like, you know what, bump this. I'm about to go, This man continued to pursue He continued to travel with his recipe and his chicken, and over 100 times was denied. You know why he kept going? Because he himself believed in his product. It don't matter if everybody around you say, that's dumb, you don't need to be doing that, what you doing this for, you're wasting your time, you need to put that away, you need to go get you a job, you need to go da. It doesn't matter what anybody else say, as long as you believe in you. As long as you believe in your product, that's all that matters. Your reason why is what's going to keep you going. I promise you that. Now that I can tell you from my own experience, okay? Now, we can become our own hindrance in our journey to success, okay? Reason number one. Oh my God, y'all. I battled with this for a minute, but reason number one, procrastination. Oh, crazy. Ain't had nothing to do with money. Procrastination ain't got nothing to do with I ain't got enough money. It ain't got nothing to do with such and such and Junebug and them, they don't support me. They ain't let me borrow their car to go pick up my supplies, so I just can't do it. Procrastination. You procrastinate, okay? This here, I wrote down, this is probably the most common bad habit shared amongst people who don't reach their goals. This is probably the most common bad habit shared amongst most people that don't reach their goal. Procrastination. What you waiting on? Procrastination can cost you years, okay? We can sit here and say, oh, you know what? I really don't feel like it today. I know I got to do this, but I really don't feel like it. You know, I'm tired, and you got legitimate reasons. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, listen, I done worked 22 hours out of a 24-hour day. I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow come. You know what? This weekend, I swear, this weekend I'm gonna do it. This weekend come. What about, you know what? I take vacation. I take vacation in 2 weeks. I'm gonna do it in 2 weeks because see, I have free time. Before you know it, a whole year done passed and you still ain't folded them clothes in the middle of the floor. I'm just waiting. It's always, it's something that keeps us. What is your, man, listen, procrastination, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? Procrastination can cost us years. It is the thief of destiny. Procrastination is the thief of your destiny. Lord have mercy. Because if you put it off and put it off and put it off, you know what you're doing? You prolonging your goal, your level, your finish line. You prolonging the journey. You prolonging the race. You prolong what you want. Who want to stay in the race forever? I'm thick, honey. I ain't trying to be running all the time. Okay? The way my bone structure is set up, I need to get there right now. Okay? Right now. R-A-T. Right now. It says you'll put something very necessary for right now. You'll put it off until another time, when if you put it off often, it'll probably never happen. Listen, I'm talking to myself too, because see, out of this mouth, the first ears the head is these right here. These ones right here. Listen, procrastination, it eats up our lives. It eats it up like we got all the time in the world. Let me tell you something. Tomorrow's not promised. 5 minutes ain't promised. So what are we waiting on? It says it's intended to rob us of the best version of ourselves. It's intended, if you have a clear mind to get things done right now, okay, say, I'm going to get it done right now. You're pumped. You're pumped. Those juices are flowing. You know what I'm saying? You're creative and all of this stuff. Listen, this time next week, you ain't going to have that same creativity. You're going to be woe out because every day, something comes up. Every day, something new occurs. Every day, somebody going to put something else on your plate. Every single day. So if we don't, the old saying, what is it? If not now, when? If not now, when? You got all the time in the world right now. This is the only time you got right here that you know about. This moment right here. Okay? There's a season for everything. Even the Bible talks about in everything there's a season. Okay? There's a season for everything. But if you procrastinate and put something off that's meant to be in this season right here, you could miss your season. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. You better go do it today. You and me both, honey. I got a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I gotta do. That I have to do. Okay? We can miss our season. We can miss our window. We can miss our window of opportunity. We can miss our say for instance, if you are in front of, and you just put it up. See, don't do that. You can't do that. I was telling a friend the other day. He's in a position where he can communicate and talk to people, different people, and connect with different people. And it can be a direct benefit to the business and industry that he's in. But he has a very mild-mannered demeanor. Sometimes can even come off as shy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. What's the old saying? A closed mouth don't get fed? Because it don't. Because it does not. I told him, I said, listen, you are in a position that most people are not in, cannot be in. Okay? You are in a position that most people probably won't ever get. You have to take advantage of every single opportunity that is presented to you. Because the only moment that you have guaranteed is right now. Who's to say that it wasn't destined for a billionaire, trillionaire to come across you in an elevator? You're just in the elevator. And you look over and be like, I want to say something, but I don't want to. I don't want to come off as if I don't want to. Missing your opportunity. You going up in the elevator, you're reaching different levels, and the higher you go, the less time you got. Okay? So your opportunity is now. Your moment is now. Right now. Okay, I was at a networking event. It was a film and production and photography and whatever. It was a networking event in December, beginning of December. I went to this event, and he said, "Where they at? They coming. You got to get in your position though." Okay, because there are already people that are ordained, and they're orchestrated to meet you at that point in your journey. Okay, they're set. There's nothing that happens in our lives by happenstance. Everything is ordered and orchestrated and ordained and divinely set up. You know what I'm saying? So in order for that certain person or people or opportunity to meet you, you have to be where you supposed to be. And procrastination ain't gonna get you there. You gonna be late. Procrastination gonna make you late, sugar. You talking to me? Hey, I'm that billionaire, trillionaire you supposed to be talking to. Yes, honey. Yes. I claims it. Yes. Call it forth. Call it forth. Billionaire, trillionaires, come forth. Okay? Come forth. Come hither. Yes, ma'am. So I went to this event, and it was myself and it was a coworker of mine. So we went, and you know, she noticed, I didn't even notice, but she noticed that there was a young man that was, you know, across the room, and everybody's stopping him, everybody's taking pictures of him, getting his autograph. And I'm like, she said, who is that? She said, B, that's somebody. That's somebody. I don't know who that is. That's somebody. And I was like, I don't know who that is, honey. I don't know who that is. And I didn't. I genuinely did not know who that was. And so he just making closer. He's looking in our direction. Steady looking where we are. Now, mind you, he way across the room. This man made his way. I'm talking about was stopped every other footstep. Okay. He was stopped every other step for somebody to take a picture, for somebody to give an autograph, for somebody, all kind of stuff. And yet he still looked our way and made his way through the sea of people over to where we were. Now, and I'm sitting and she's sitting to my right. And then he comes and he leans on the wall next to me. Done so much and tried to get my name out there, but recently it's like, me out there got canceled. That's okay. That's okay. Again, no means next. It does not mean stop. You're going to see some cancellations. You're going to see some disappointments. You're going to see some upsets. You're going to see all of that. You're a human being. You're going to feel that. However, your destiny is calling you. So you ain't got time to stop. Okay? You ain't got time to stop. Get up out the slump, shake it off, and keep it pushing. Okay? Because you got something out there for somebody. Okay, so this man, he came and he stood next to me on the wall. And so he just stood there. And I stopped. Now, mind you, I wasn't going to say nothing. But, you know, those who know me know, you know, I got a mouth. All right? So I turned and I looked. I said, so you mean to tell me? Now, mind you, I still don't know who this man is. I said, so you mean to tell me you, in a very determined manner, made your way all the way through this crowd just to get over here and stand here and hold the wall up? You ain't gonna say nothing. You purpose, like you were determined to get through these people to come stand next to me right here. And now that you here, you gonna be quiet? Unacceptable. So he started laughing. And so he said, I said, so who are you? I said, because apparently, you know, you're somebody special because everybody's stopping you, getting autographs and this and that and the third. He was like, I'm nobody. I'm my father's son and my son's father. I was like, that may be so. However, you got to be somebody, because if you're just your father's son and your son's father, then these people must love your son and your father, because they are really trying to get an autograph from you and all this and that and third. So what is it? He was like, well, I mean, it may be because I am 1/3 part of this little group called Public Enemy. I said, well, there you have it. There you go. That's why they chasing you down, because you know, you had a music group that was very well known, mind you, and pioneers in hip hop. Okay. So yes, wonderful. Good to meet you. He was like, I said, so now that you're over here, you know what I'm saying? What was it that pushed you this way? He was like, well, I was wondering if I could take a picture with you. And that's when I was like, well, see, that's what you pushed over here for. So we took a picture. But had I not said anything, and then had he not said something to me, you know what I'm saying? That would have been a missed opportunity. Now, he knows my name. I know his name. I got his personal cell phone number. He got my cell phone number. We have communicated since that event. So it's like, had that not happened, you guys, had I not opened up my mouth, had I not taken advantage of that right now moment, then what? You understand what I'm saying? Procrastination. Don't put off to tomorrow what you can take care of today. Okay? It says when you procrastinate, you're preventing your ultimate manifestation of what's due to come to you. You're preventing it, not anybody else. You. Okay? That's number one. We're talking about the 3 bad habits that kill success. Number 1, procrastination. Number 2, toleration. We tolerate people that should have been gone a long time ago. Whoa. Whoa. Huh? Now, when I said that, how many of y'all done pictured about 5 folks that you done visualized about 4 or 5 people that, yep. You can point them out right now. Toleration. Okay? Sometimes it's because you have this out of balance sense of love for them. Oh, yes. Wow, indeed. Okay? The kind of love that causes you to sacrifice yourself for those that don't have your best interests at heart. Okay? Constantly putting yourself out of the way as if your act of love is going to somehow win them over. Toleration. It's an out of balance sense of love. Constantly putting yourself out of the way to make them feel comfortable. When the reality is, you just put knives in Judas's hand. Oh, yes. I'm going to let that sink in. People, at some point, you got to make up in your mind that you don't tolerate people that don't celebrate with you. If they cannot celebrate you, they rolling with you. They right with you. But for some reason, okay, for some reason, it just, something is off. Let me tell you something. Illustration. Just because somebody is rolling in your car, don't mean they going your way. Okay? Why do we tolerate people that stagnate our process? Why do we tolerate people, okay, who we know? You know, there are people who we get that gut feeling about. We can't really quite put our finger on it, but it's something ain't quite right about them. Okay? Might have been perfectly fine in the beginning, but you see little things. Okay? You see little things. Oftentimes, we brush those signs under the rug when those are our little radars telling us to pay attention to stuff. Pay attention. Okay? We cannot let other people hinder our process of growth. People don't want you to see, what's that old saying? People want you to do good, just not better than them. They want you to do well. They want you to do well. They just don't want you to do better than them. And the killer part is, sometimes you trying to do it for all of y'all. But because they're not the ones doing it, they have a problem. So they with you to get that intel. They with you to get the connections. They with you to get the knowledge, to get the understanding, to get the resources, to get. They're with you to get, not to give. You learn the real heart of a person when pressure is put down on them. You learn the real heart of a person. You do. You do. You learn what they mean to you. You learn what you mean to them. Sometimes, oh, trust and believe. It is a hard pill to swallow. Please believe it. Please believe it. Especially when you, in your heart of hearts, thought that, no, not them. No. Couldn't be. Couldn't be. Oh, yes. The whole time, you put knives in Judas's hands. You put knives in Judas's hand to take the very ammunition that you gave them. They gonna turn around and stab you with it. Unbelievable. Why are we tolerating these people? I say too often we tolerate people for a lot of reasons, but one reason being because we think that they need us. So out of a kind heart, we keep them close. Okay? We think they need us. We think that, as long as, if I could just help them, if I could just, because I see the potential in them, if I could just, because I know they would love to have such and such, or they would love to meet such and such, if I could just help them. Again, putting knives in Judas's hand. Okay? Just because they need you, sweetheart, honey cup, sweetie pie, honey bun, don't mean they deserve you. Let that sink. Just because a person needs you, don't mean they deserve you. They may need you, and you may know it, and they may know it. But you know what? Pride will keep them from acknowledging it. Because they smiling. What's that song, Backstab, smile in your face, but all the time, trying to take your place. Backstabbers. Wow. How often? And we give ourselves so freely because, we're coming with a pure heart. We give of ourselves. We give of everything that we got so freely. And so just green and naive and just blabbermouth, just sharing it all. You have to know exactly what you're doing. You have to be very calculated in who you share your things with. The Bible talks about casting your pearls among swine. Don't do that. Don't do that. You cannot afford to do that. Because that very thing, that very person that you should have let go could be one of the hindrances to your success. Because you know why? Because you sit up and you spending all these resources on them. You're spending money. You're taking them everywhere they got to go. Whereas you would only get do a one-seater. Now you're doing a two-seater. Because, you don't want to leave, Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Sometimes, we have to understand that sometimes everybody just can't go. Sometimes it's not meant for everybody to go. Sometimes you got to reserve some stuff. And the only way to figure out what to do in certain situations, you kind of got to be discerning. You got to listen to that inner being. You'll know what to include people in and what not to. But if you get a gut feeling about somebody, baby, you better listen and you better act now. Because if you do not, and the longer you procrastinate in eliminating and distancing yourself from this person or people, you will be prolonging your destiny. Okay? When you get certain people away from you, you're going to discover things will go a whole lot smoother. They'll go a whole lot smoother. Your team will function better. Okay? It'll be a little more harmonious. You have some more money in your pocket. You keep money in your pocket, okay? Because you ain't spending no money. All right? Because they eat up all your resources. Okay? Wrong people that you tolerate eat up all your resources. But we keep them around. Why? 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 In the words of Janet Jackson, what have they done for you lately? What have they done for you lately? Or it could be the opposite. Maybe you don't think that you can achieve it without them. Maybe you don't think you can do it by yourself. Okay? But here's a little reality. Sweetheart, you've been doing it by yourself. They just been along for the ride. So you just kind of prove to yourself. Okay? You just kind of prove to yourself that you got this. Okay? Because it could be something in you. It could be something in you. You know? It could be something in you. Some may be around you for or acting like they with you, but they're not with you. They standing next to you. They are physically standing next to you. That's about it. That is it. But they're not with you. They probably taking the information that you spilling with your big mouth self. Okay? And trust me, I'm talking to me. Please know I'm talking to me. Because I can be way too trusting. I really can be. You know, because, you know, I'm looking at everything and everybody through rose-colored glasses. So I'm not thinking that the people that are closer to me will take my information or take what I tell them, my dear secrets and all of this stuff, my fears and my challenges and stuff like that. I wouldn't dare think that the ones that are closer to me would take that very information and go use it against me, or go, run over here and tell this, or run over here. Child, listen. We can be way too trusting with way too many people. And with something like your journey, the very thing that you've been created for, that you have to hold near and dear, baby. You got to hold that thing like you hold your baby. You're not just going to let anybody watch your child. Okay? If you have a child or you have children, and when you came down to babysitting, you and your boo trying to go out on a date and whatever, and y'all trying to find a babysitter, baby, you going to take them through the ringer. You finna do background checks, credit checks, okay? You about to run everything, honey. Are you crazy? Are you mental? Do you take prescription meds? Okay? Do you have any vices? If so, what are they? Because when I put my child in your care, I need to know that it's safe. Your journey, your purpose, your mission, your goals, your tasks, your all of that, your vision, that is your baby. That belongs to you. That was birthed out of you. You wouldn't put your baby in the hands of a crack addict, would you? You know what I'm saying? Why in God's name would you put your precious jewel, your treasure, in the hands of just anybody? You wouldn't dare. So why do we tolerate our journeys and our jewels to people who we know in our heart of hearts don't have us at the forefront of their mind like we have them? Because when an opportunity come, baby, they're going to do for me, myself, and I. When you doing for usins. You moving for the whole. They moving for themselves. Why do we tolerate this? Okay? Some people, You got to separate from in order for God to connect with you. Some things God can't even get to you because you got this joker in the way. You just insisting on taking Bonquisha with you. Okay? Ray. You insist on having them with you. So you're gonna miss every opportunity that's meant for you because you want to have the crew. Later for the crew. You better get to your destiny. You have a personal mission to achieve. Personal. Not a group. This ain't a group effort. This is your personal mission. But in order for him to be able to get certain things and resources and doors open for you and to you, you gotta separate yourself. Elevation sometimes calls for isolation. Okay? Once you read a person's fit, and let me tell you something. Discernment, you can call it discernment, you can call it gut. You can call it, you know what I'm saying, intuition. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Once you read a person's spirit or feel in your gut that they're not with you, you would do yourself a disservice if you don't cut them off right away. Diplomatically, of course, you know, you got to have tact and class with everything. You don't ever let a person, you know what I'm saying, hey, love. You don't ever let a person take you out of character. Not period. No. I say it all the time. I've been saying this for years. I let a person establish themselves as a fool. I don't help them. So if they want to clown and cut up, baby, you're going to clown and cut up by yourself. But as for me and this Nas, there's no red nose on here. We don't do the red nose. Okay? Doesn't compliment my undertone. I don't do the red feet, the red shoes. Okay? I'm not a clown. I don't clown with clowns. I let them clown on their own. I let them establish themselves as a fool. Okay? So if they can't handle or respect where you're going, that's confirmation right there. Okay? Number two, like I said, number one, procrastination. Number two was toleration. Third, avoidance. Okay? So now, in the previous one, we tolerating the wrong folks. And in the third one, we avoiding the right people. We avoid the people that can really help us get to our next level. We avoid them. We avoid the ones that God has strategically put in our lives. Okay? On our journey. That can actually help us. We avoid them. You know why we avoid these people? We avoid them because these are relationships that are very uncomfortable. These relationships ain't, we finna go shopping all day. We about to eat lunch all day. We about to eat sushi. And we gonna go do each other's hair. And we gonna do each other's nails. And we just gonna hang out, girl. We gonna just talk and just have fun. No. These relationships that are meant to and purpose to take you to your next level, baby, they are not going to be fun at all. These relationships are going to cause you to be very uncomfortable. They're going to be you're going to have some accountability with these people. Okay? These people are going to make you answer for some stuff. They're going to ask you questions that they know you don't know the answer to. You know why? Because they're going to force you to go and research it. They're going to force you to do better. You ever had a teacher in school when you were in middle school or whatever the case, and this teacher for some reason just kept calling your name, just kept picking on you, just kept, it's like, if you don't leave me alone, there is 32 other kids in this class and you steady calling on me. You go home, you mad, you crying. You crying. The teacher always picking on me and they just don't like me. The opposite. Not only do they like you, they love you. And they love you so much that they are willing to, and they see the potential in you, that they are willing to go the extra mile for you with your special self. To do extra, to pull out those gifts and pull out those abilities and pull out them talents that's on the inside of you that you just refuse to do and discover on your own. They see something in you that you don't see yourselves. So definitely this relationship is going to be very uncomfortable. You're going to swear them down, they picking on you. That manager in that office, I can't stand them. They always giving me all of these projects and all of these tasks and stuff. They know good and well that I said I wanted to leave early. I wanted to leave early. Why they always calling me, old girl, you got 4 other people in these cubicles sitting there doing nothing. All they do is talk on the phone. She always picking on me. He always giving me all of this. Have you ever thought about that person just may see next level in you? And so they're developing you. They're cultivating you. Okay? 9 times out of 10, those people that's doing that to you and the people that you need, those relationships that you're avoiding, 9 times out of 10, these people either are where you want to go or have been where you're trying to go. And because they know that you want to go there, they're pulling it out of you. Because in order for you to reach your next level, you can't be the same. You cannot be the same. You got to come out of yourself. You got to go to a high. You got to reach higher. And they're going to force you to do so. They're going to force you to shed that old comfortable skin, that comfy, cozy skin, that fleece. They going to make you take that joker straight on off. Okay? Those are the ones that's going to keep you accountable. They're going to keep you accountable to your words. Okay? I asked the girls here, it was in December. We had an open salon conversation. And I asked them, I said, what is that goal? That one goal. Don't have to be career, don't have to be relationship. I don't care what it is. But what is that one goal that you say that by December 31st, 2018, I will accomplish this? What is that one goal? Everybody said they one goal. Okay? Everybody said their one goal. Then I followed it up with, now that we've all said it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create some makeshift contracts. You're going to put your name, you're going to write your goal down, that one goal that you said you're going to accomplish in 2018. I'm talking about tangible now, tangible goals. And everybody who you said it in front of is going to sign this contract. And when we sign this contract, we are then vowing to hold you accountable to every word that you said out your mouth. You're going to accomplish it. We're not going to let you fail on yourself. We're not going to let you fall short on your own goal. We're not going to let you do that. Because love is going to chase you. Love is going to pull out the best in you. Love is going to be accountable to you and for you. Okay? This person is going to keep you accountable to your words, your task, your goals, and your destiny. They're going to make sure, come hell or high water, they're going to make sure you reach your level. You ain't going to like them. Listen, everybody can't handle me. Everybody can't handle me. Because I am who I am. I am who I am. When I tell people that I love them, I mean it. Okay? When I call them my friend, I mean what I say. When I say I'm here for you, I mean what I say. My family, my friends, my close friends, I can count on one hand how many close friends, like the actual word friend, that I have. And each one of them know that if I see you slipping, you better understand, because I love you. Because I love you, I'm going to ensure that you do better. I would never, ever, 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 ever let my friends, my loved ones, my my family, my anybody, my employees, my co-workers, I will never let you slight yourself. Not in my presence. Not in my presence. I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be tight, but it's definitely going to be right. You're going to be your best self around me. You are going to be. That is not, let me tell you something. I want y'all to see my face. You around me, if you assign yourself to me, you better understand you are going to be your best self if you're connected to me. And I expect the same in return. If my slip hanging, like they say back in the day, if my slip is hanging, I expect, this is not an option for you. If you are close to me, I expect you to check me. I expect you to tell me if I'm slipping. I expect you to tell me, B, okay? Now, I expect you to get me together because I'm going to do the same for you. Yes, ma'am. We all need that. Let me tell you something. Everybody needs at least one person around them that, I don't want to say that they're afraid of. I don't want to say afraid. I want to say respect. Highly respect. Everybody needs at least one person around them that they reverentially respect. Is that a word? Reverentially? I don't know, but it sounds good. Okay. Everybody needs at least one person in their life that they are accountable to, that they respect wholeheartedly. Like if you go out here, say for instance, my sister, it's 9 of us. I have 8 other siblings. Okay. I'm the first girl. I'm the third child, but I have had the pleasure of, kind of being the guardian of my baby brother and sister, the finale. I call them the finale. Okay. My baby sister is still with me. My baby brother, he's on, married, living the family life, army life and stuff like that. So my baby sister is with me. I'm her sister. Okay. I don't, did I probably growing up, because we have a significant gap in age. Thank you, mama. So yes, discipline, I did. Okay. I did. I was mother hen to them. Okay. And so I disciplined. Yes, I did. I punished. I spanked. Yes, I did. I took away. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because, however, because of that right there, my sister, who will be 23 years old in 2 months, in less than 2 months, there are certain things to this day. Now, she grown, according to the government, okay? She real grown. There are still some things to this day that my sister, because of her respect for me, as not just her older sister, but someone, an authority figure, someone she respects. There are certain things that she will never do around me. She won't let her friends do around me. And I'm her sister, not her mama, not her auntie, I'm her sister. And there are certain things that she will not let happen. She will not let happen, not in my presence, because she know I will go ham and burger, okay? that level of respect. We always have to have that one person in our lives who we give our life to and say, listen, I'm entrusting my life to you, and I trust your guidance. I trust your leadership, and I just want to be under your tutelage. Okay? You need one person that you're accountable to. Okay? One person. Because they will always push you to be more. They'll always push you to be greater. Okay? They'll always push you. Okay? They will help you. They will help you be better at work, in your profession. They will help you be better in your relationships. They will help you be better in your finances. They will help you be better in your home. They will help you be better in your parenting. They will help you be better in your craft, in your talent. These people will help you get to your destiny even quicker. But see, we're so I'm grown. You ain't finna tell me what to do. Who you think you is? With the broke neck. All is here. That we miss it. We miss it. We miss it. Okay? Because to become better, y'all, than you presently are, you've got to do more than you've ever done. In order for me to be better today than I was yesterday, I got to do more today than I did yesterday. I have to. It's a constant push. It's a constant elevation. It's a constant, cycle where you have to, I put a demand on myself. I gotta be better today than I was yesterday. If I procrastinated and slipped yesterday and said I was going to, and said I was supposed to do something and I never did it, if I did that yesterday, I can't do it again today. Get up, B. Do this, do that, do this, get this done. Whoop, 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 whoop. I have to do this. I have to do this. I do. And you know what's crazy? My sister, she respects me enough to do certain things and not do certain things around me. But guess who I'm accountable to? My sister. My sister. Yes. My baby sister. I tell her, she can tell you right now, I tell her, because she ain't going to play with me either. Because she was raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I can talk to you and get you together, I expect you to be able to do it in return. I expect you to. My sister, I'm accountable to. I tell her, listen, I had to do this, I did this, da 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 da. Do I have to explain to her every little detail of my life? No. But I choose to, because that's accountability. She's my accountability partner. She keeps me on my square. I keep her on her square. She's in college. She's about to graduate college. Okay? On an exercise science major. All right? Kinesiology. She was into her final. She had to take her last classroom final in December. This girl, now she's been an AB honor roll student since kindergarten. Okay? So she's been in honor classes and on scholarships and this and then the third. Like, the girl has been ridiculously sailing, right? Doing an excellent job. She gets to the last final. And she say, man, look, I did the math and I could really just kind of pass with a 70 with this one and still have a B average. She was like I did the percentage, I did the math. I think I was washing dishes. I looked at her, I said, what? You sound like a fool. Ain't no way in the world. And the fact that you actually did the math and came out with the fact that you're gonna have a B. No, ma'am. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me you went through all of these years of school, excelled and got A's and B's in all of these classes, and you done got all the way to the end just to settle for mediocrity? You have lost your mind. I don't care if you can get a 32 and still pass with a B. You're going to put your best face forward. You're going to finish strong. You started strong, you're going to finish strong. Ain't no 70s coming through here. Are you kidding me? No, ma'am. You are more than a 70. You are worth more than a 70. You will deliver more than a 70. Which means you need to go study. 70. Oh, no, God. We don't do 70, sugar. And so she was like, no, but I'm just saying, and I don't want to hear what you're saying. Okay, I'm about to go study. She didn't, because no. We're not doing anything less than what we are purposed to produce. And when you have accountability, they make you become your better self. They make you. They're not pity-patting you. They're not sugarcoating you. They're not pacifying you. They make you. They push you. They jolt you into your greatness. Okay? You need people in your life that will coach you into the next dimension. They will coach you into your next level. Okay? One thing about a coach gonna stay in your ear. They gonna stay in your ear. They gonna stay in your ear. They gonna be hollering, screaming, all cussing, all of that. They gonna keep it 100 with you. They gonna keep it 100. Yes, that's their job. Their job is to pull out your best game. That's their job. And they don't stop until you win a championship. That's when you stop hearing the coach. Okay? That's what these people are for. So when you avoid these people, what you're doing is you're eliminating, you're preventing yourself. You're hindering yourself. Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. When you see, I don't know if you've ever seen the two knives being sharpened. What you hear this screeching sound, screech, screech, screech. You hear this screeching sound that is, you can't even take it. But then you see sparks flying sometimes. So you see the sparks, you see the fire, you hear this noise that makes your skin crawl. But all the while, what's happening? You're becoming sharper. It's uncomfortable. Oh my God, I can't take the sound. I'm about to catch on fire with all these sparks flying. But all the while, what is happening? Your blade is being sharpened. It's going to be uncomfortable, honey. Trust me. But you cannot avoid this. Stop avoiding your sharpening process. Stop avoiding your sharpening process. Get sharp. Get sharp. Okay? Your greatest relationships, they're not your most harmonious. They're not cuddly. You know what I'm saying? They very aggressive. Honey, they are aggressive. Okay? They are very aggressive. Okay? So these are the habits. These are the 3 bad habits that we have to cease. We have to vow to ourselves that we're going to cease doing today. Today. Number 1, procrastination. Number 2, toleration. And number 3, avoidance. Avoidance. Okay? We can't do that. We have to reach our level of excellence in our life. We have to reach our level, our journey, our destiny. We have no excuse. We have no other choice. Okay? At some point, you guys, we have to know the truth about ourselves. Because once we know the truth will make us free. It will make us free. It will make us free. It is time for us to step out into our excellence. It is time for us to get from behind our excuses. It is time for us to get from behind our own agendas, our own fears, our own incompetence, our own incoherence. It is time for us to get out of our own way and do what it is that we're destined to do. Complete the task. Get uncomfortable. Complete the task. Do what you're purposed to do. Okay? Complete the task. All right? We are meant to be successful. And I'm telling you, 2018, we will be success story. We're already. We're speaking it into existence. We're already success stories. Already. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We have no choice. There are people waiting on you to reach your level, your destiny. There are people waiting. How long are you going to make them wait? Get there. Do what you got to do and get there. Okay? Get there. No excuses. No excuses. I don't care who you is. If you are under the sound of my voice, reach your destiny. Period. Period. I don't care if you got to walk this journey by yourself. I don't care if such and such don't want to be with you. I don't care. How are you, Dalton? I don't care if nobody want to ride with you. I don't care. Reach your destiny. No excuses. No more procrastination. Vow today. Say out of your mouth today for yourself. Don't say it for me. Say it for you, for yourself. Today is my last day. Yesterday was my last day of procrastination. Yesterday was my last day to tolerate people who are poison to me, to tolerate people who are with me but not with me. Okay? Yesterday was the last day that I avoid people that I need to be connected to. Make that vow for yourself because your destiny is waiting on you. Okay? I love you. I love you and I mean it. I love you and I mean it. All right? Love you and mean it. Okay? You guys, go and be great. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B. I am Miss B. And if you are in this area, if you're in the Atlanta area, if you're in Atlanta, the greater Atlanta metro area, the Union City area, Fairburn, Tyrone, Peachtree City, Fayetteville, whatever the case, then please stop by and see us right here at Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, 4651 Flat Shoals Road, Suite 6B, as in B, Union City, Georgia, 30291. We can be reached at area code 708-762-6447, or you can click the link in the captions right here. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all of that good old stuff. I'm telling you, Facebook, Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, right here at this Facebook page where you are watching us right now. Twitter, at Beauty by Miss B, Instagram, at Beauty by Miss B _ATL. All of that good old stuff. We have website. Hey, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. We have launched our YouTube channel, Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. There is a link there too. Subscribe, share the whole 9 yards. Listen, if you are here in this area and you want to come by and speak and say hi, if you want to send some stuff, we like goodies, y'all. We like goodies. You want to send some things or whatever the case, and you want to get us to review some things, we will do that. Okay, what else? If you want to get services, we do hair, we do color cuts, braids, we do facials, we do nails, we do makeup, we do it all. We are a full service salon here. Body waxing, the whole one too. So please, please, please take advantage of what we have to offer, okay? Again, I love you. I love you and I mean it. And I want you to be great, and you shall be great. Why? Because you connected to me and I won't let you be nothing less than great. Okay? Love you guys.